Sports is also on YouTube. Check out the KFAN YouTube channel for exclusive videos, in-depth takes, initials, and password games. And behind-the-scenes content. Search KFAN on YouTube and hit subscribe today.
Thanks, Zach. It's time for some news, and I have a fresh, brand new top story of the day.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you to the St. Paul Saints. They'll be back in town soon. Of course, big past weekend they had with the Father's Day weekend. That was huge. Now they're on the road for a while. They'll be back. Find out all the information about Saints baseball at saintsbaseball.com. CHS Field, best place to go see a baseball game in the Twin Cities area. I love it. My top story is that our friend Mo Collins is coming to town.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thursday and Friday. She's doing a one-woman show called Wigging Out at Bryant Lake Bowl and Theater.
Does she want to play initials on Friday?
I don't know. I didn't know she was coming to town.
She's only available at 8:15 on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Chad Abbott just texted me and said we should ask if she wants to play.
Yeah, we should.
Man, it's unbelievable she's not available Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Hi, Marnie.
Hi, guys.
Minneapolis native returns home this week for 2 improvised performances at Bryant Lake Bowl and Theater, where audience will pick out a hairpiece from her vast collection, then watch as she conjures up a brand new character on the spot. That's cool, man.
Man, her Joan Calamezzo on Parks and Rec is legendary. Just a drunk local news person that's just a narcissist idiot, but she's just so awesome. She's fantastic.
Johnny Bones and I were just watching her role on The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which I'd forgotten about.
Oh, yeah.
She originally auditioned for a role that Jane Lynch got. But producers were so impressed with her improv skills that they asked her to come back to be one of the prospects at the dating scene. If you remember, she goes by Gina. And she says, haven't been with a man for a while, but I'm looking to get back on that old pogo stick.
Brilliant.
It's a great scene. I forgot about that. But yeah, Parks and Rec.
Oh, so good.
Obviously, Mad TV.
Her role as Stewart's mom on Mad TV.
Yeah.
That recurring character.
Yeah.
And where Stewart is like that full-grown man with the bright rosy cheeks and the blunt bangs. And she's like, oh, it's Stewart.
Is it Michael McDonald?
Not exactly like that. Yes, yes.
Isn't that his name?
Yeah.
That played Stewart.
And she was on Fear of the Walking Dead for 1, 2, 3 years.
Good for Mo.
Yeah, man.
And her husband's cool.
Yeah, he's the best guy. We haven't seen him in a long time either,
Alex
man.
is
Alex.
great.
Yeah.
Are we getting Mo Collins?
I don't know. I just found out right when you walked in, I just found a story on the Star Tribune that she's going to be at the Bryant Lake Bowl this Thursday and Friday for a one-woman show, 7 o'clock at the Bryant Lake Bowl and Theater.
Love that place.
I mean, it's worth an ask, right?
Heck
Sure.
yeah, man. I'll reach out to her today.
Do it.
It's so funny, man. She's great. Anyway, so there you go. That's my top story of the day. Hi, Marnes.
Hi, guys.
Did you hear your newest best friend's going to be here in a bit?
Sarah Evans?
No.
Tommy Brennan. Yes, I did. Awesome get. Awesome.
That's good.
And your videos and all of the things from Saturday looked awesome.
Yeah,
Hawk.
you're gonna love it. You're gonna love that
Congrats.
place. Thank you. As a music fan, you're gonna love it, Marnes. It's a great place. Super cool.
That's what I heard.
Tonight-
because it was built for music.
Yep, that's right. You can tell too, man. Tonight's the night for Dave Matthews Band. I know you're excited, Sauce.
No, not going.
Yeah, he left you a message, Dave Matthews, on my phone, and he's very disappointed. And I'm gonna play it for you right now. Here's Dave Matthews' messages to Sauce.
Did he come in? A-hole?
Yeah, I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You call me a whore?
he came all the way from Oahu.
Oh, nice to see you, man.
He's been in a couple of Sandler movies, is he not?
Yeah, he's in a couple. Yeah, 3
Which
or 4
ones?
of them. He's in.
Just go with it, maybe?
Yeah, I think, and he's in the Zohan.
Never
He
saw
played
that.
Buffalo Bill, and
He did. He played Buffalo Bill. Yeah.
He's in an episode of House.
Yeah.
he is the house.
But, yeah. Here's how out of it I am. I got a text message yesterday from a good friend of mine who said, members of the Dave Matthews Band are going to be playing golf somewhere you have access to at 12:30. I went home. I just didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to bother him. But I could.
Live your life, man. Just like DMX says, live your life. Hey,
that's not DMX.
But what if you didn't bother them? Wouldn't you like to just be like I do, lurking?
Yeah. Is it the other members that you have no interest in meeting, or Dave himself? I mean, like if Dave was playing, wouldn't you go?
Here's his problem.
I am tired.
I think that's his biggest problem.
There's that. I assume it was the drummer. I would have
about
loved
Dave?
him.
If it was Dave, you would have gone?
Yeah, probably.
He would not have. You would not have.
Maybe not.
No, you would not have.
No,
you're the Wyndham Clark of the power trip now.
Why?
You don't go anywhere or do anything.
I do plenty.
I don't know. I don't even know who Wyndham Clark is. I just saw the name.
It's Wendell Clark.
It's Wendell. So
Close?
Very close.
Maybe I should just sing tonight at the old new amphitheater.
Yeah, it looks sweet.
If Dave was playing in your backyard, would you look out your window?
Oh, I'd go right now and wait.
In your house?
Yeah, in my house. And then
You might be there. You should leave.
Yeah, right. But
Oh, okay.
everybody will have fun. It's going to be great. I just
What if you're going to regret it tomorrow morning? We'll find out tomorrow morning.
I regret a little of it right now,
Already the FOMO is starting to kick in.
Yeah, because the place looks sweet.
And it's Dave.
Yeah, it's Dave,
And parking's free, which I didn't realize.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Do you want to maybe check the information on that? Because
it was this past weekend. Maybe it's not always free.
I don't
I've
think
heard it's
that
like
it is.
$90.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It was free this past weekend. So there you go. Never mind what I said there.
I think you can park at the different places and take shuttles.
You can park at your house and walk.
You can park at your house and walk.
A long walk.
And if you live in St. Louis Park, it is going to be Or wait, now Plymouth, it's
or
going to be
Plymouth,
a long
long walk.
What do you think the percent chance is? And I get it might be 0 or very low, that you would change your mind between now and 12 hours from now, 7 p.m. tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What are the chances you would? Is there a window?
Is there a non-zero chance?
I got offered tickets last night, and I said no. Yeah.
You got tickets last night?
I got offered, and I said, no, thank you. I'm going to stay home,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the percent, is it 0?
Probably, yeah. Probably. I mean, it's not. Yeah, maybe 1.
1. Okay.
I just looked for the 311 show in like 3 weeks. Parking $50.
Okay, never mind what
if you
I said.
buy it ahead of time.
There you go. I guess it was just free this weekend.
Maybe.
Wow. That's tough.
$50 for parking.
Seems like a lot.
That seems egregious.
The website that I bought the tickets to begin with had $60 parking.
Do I hit that?
Free buy, yeah. Well, that parking is expensive as well. The parking game is if you got in on the parking game, you're making cash.
Man, I missed. I had an opportunity. Somebody asked me if I wanted to be in on the parking game.
But like, how great is it to if you owned a parking lot, right? There's no overhead except for maybe fixing it every 10 to 15 years. There's one employee. Now a lot of it's automated.
We used to say like the power trip should maybe invest in a food truck as a group and just like print some money.
Ma'am?
What if we find the nicest park in the Twin Cities area? I'm talking like just beautiful.
Yeah.
And pave it. Put up a parking lot.
Well played. Do you know who sings that song originally?
DMX.
Yeah. Wow. You guys are all on it today. Yeah. It's
$50 to park. I mean,
Uber.
Yep,
Are
exactly.
you going?
To what?
To see your band?
Yeah. Looks like I'm the only one going, but still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got Blue Dot Fever. But again, I said this when the show was announced. That's too big of a venue for that band in this market, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it might be.
It's too expensive of a venue, too. I mean, the tickets aren't cheap. That's
also,
the problem.
Also true. It's going to be spectacular for the dozens of us that are there.
Did you get? Are your seats like in the first?
Don't know.
10? What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
He didn't buy him.
You didn't look?
He didn't buy him yet.
No. Oh, you haven't bought him yet.
Yeah. Because
he's waiting for them to go down, or
they'll be available.
Change a lot of time. Down. Ticket sales are bad. Down.
Yep.
I'm with you, man.
Got fever.
Dude, they don't have that. That show's sold out.
My God.
What was that?
My God. I think, are you
Please
okay?
tell me that wasn't Dave Matthews.
Singing Blue Dot Fever. Because that's what you're waiting on, right?
That would be the perfect impression if somebody said, do an impression of Kermit playing the trumpet.
That was, well said.
Well,
I will.
Hey, Train's going to be there, Hawk.
I know, man. There's a lot of good shows, but I think that there's a lot of good shows everywhere. And if your tickets are expensive and it's $60 to park, it's going to be tough, man.
I missed the Gunner last night.
Yeah, MGK was
I wonder
there.
how that was. Did you, anybody see anything about it?
I have not seen anything. I kind of been
It looked like
avoiding
there were
it.
about 25 people there.
No.
No, I'm serious.
No,
Really?
It was,
No, I don't know.
well, it was sold. It sold pretty well. There was blue dots on the sides.
Did he play that song that he wrote with Fred Durst?
I wouldn't.
How does it go, Hawk?
It goes, one little monkey sat in a tree. I don't know. How would I know? It's not a big song. It wasn't a hit.
With the hotel,
Hard to believe.
hotel rates,
is that not
places by the venue are not cheap now. So yeah, it was $419 if you wanted to stay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It is. I think the come to Jesus time is coming pretty quick, like guys.
Fingers crossed.
It is for ticket prices. It's coming.
Well, what the Wild did last week. Did you see that?
No.
Grand Casino Arena is no longer a Ticketmaster venue. They're going full into SeatGeek.
Oh.
So it's
Is that good or bad, or why? How does that change it?
Well, it's because the monopoly is starting to kind of be taken apart. So
that's good.
They had, I believe, testified to Congress, basically saying we want to go to other places, but we fear, revenge
We
by
saw what happened to Pearl Jam.
right.
Yeah.
And
What part of Monopoly was getting taken down? Like Mediterranean or
no,
Baltic or
yeah.
Oriental or Vermont or Connecticut or
I think
Virginia or St. James or St. Charles or Tennessee or New York?
I believe Sas had something to say.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Go ahead.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
There are probably 100 tickets sold for that 311.
It's more than that, but it's like 20% sold. It's really low.
And when is it?
July 11th, I think.
Oh,
it's
two
too
weeks
big
away.
of a venue
3
for
weeks
that
away.
band. It's just,
oh my gosh.
they've never sold well in Minnesota. This is not their spot.
I
But
wonder.
you pump them up. They should.
Is it possible that
that's the
this
difference.
venue, though, was built to not be sellouts
yes.
every night? That just selling out that front part?
Well, I think when you open up a venue that's this spectacular, I think you want to show it off to as many people as possible. So I think this summer for sure, they just said, let's get everybody.
Yeah.
Right. Let's just have nonstop shows. So everybody.
They have everybody.
Right.
Yeah,
also,
right.
they have the monopoly on everybody. But I think it's just, let's just have essentially a show every other night. Let's make sure as many people see this as possible.
And let's make sure they don't go anywhere else to play.
Sure.
Yeah, correct.
That's another part of it.
Yeah.
But how much of these? Think about this: 206, row R, $78 before fees. You're paying $80 to sit in the way back. I don't know
For what band?
for 311.
Yeah.
That's
What is, are they selling the grass? The Astro
Well,
Channel?
Oh, there will be grass at 311 shows. I promise you that.
When Corey and I went to 311 Day, we
In
were
abundance.
literally the only two people not smoking pot.
People at Valley Fair that night are going to get a contact.
There's
high.
no doubt.
The Dirty Heads are also playing.
Yes, if you are riding
High school.
riding Wild Thing at Valley Fair, you're going to be high in so many different ways.
Oh, yeah.
One last tidbit before we move away from concerts. At Windstock over the weekend on Saturday, the closing act, Luke Bryan, was fantastic. I don't know the set list. I wasn't counting. 25 songs, maybe it felt like. He played from 10:30 until midnight. Actually, it was like 12:15 by the time he shut it down. One of the songs he did not play was
Fish,
Wake
hunt,
Up,
golf,
Coffee,
drink.
Camo, Climb Tree.
So he didn't.
He did not
So he knows it's
play that.
over for that song, right?
Probably. But
Wake
he
up,
was
coffee,
super engaging
camo,
with the
climb
crowd
tree.
and talking, and I thought
shocked he didn't play that.
I was too, because I thought he would play it and talk about it and make fun of it and
have
just
fun
go
with it,
with
right.
it.
Yeah.
Right, lean
and
into
he
it.
didn't play it.
Yeah,
Because that's the win, right? Go, all right, you guys ready for this? We all
Yeah.
going to do this together?
Yeah,
Are we all going to
correct.
climb tree together?
Correct.
And then you play it with a smile on your face the whole time, and everybody has fun. And all right, that song's terrible, but that was fun. Let's move on.
Right.
Yeah,
You gotta
lean into
laugh
it.
at it.
Man,
Lean into it.
the Bob Dylan show.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
It's I
Give it
think
time.
I think
He needs
That's July 6th.
time.
oh,
Rosie and my old man saw him, and I think they said in
Where was he?
Mankato.
and I think they said he played 0 hits. He sat behind a piano and just played like deep,
Oh
deep
my God, the
tracks.
John
That show got
Mellencamp show.
terrible
Yeah,
reviews.
terrible. Yeah. And that's when Rosie thought he could meet him.
Dude,
What?
Yeah.
the John Mellencamp show.
Everybody's got blue dot fever. It's expensive.
Not the Dave Matthews Band.
But
Who's the
you're not
big
even
bachelor
going.
band?
It's Beetlejuice and Crackhead Bob talking about my favorite
That
band.
probably 45.
Yeah.
I'm not going Park.
How many tickets you have, Beat?
48.
75 or 65?
Probably about 10.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're going to the show, Beat?
Yeah,
I'll
I
go.
go, man.
Beats the best.
I tell you.
Yeah, I went last week.
I'm gonna look at
To
I'm
the
gonna
show
look at
tonight?
Guns N' Roses. Let's see how Guns N' Roses do. It's August 8th. Let's see how they do. Ooh, the Pit's sold out.
Yeah.
Still,
I mean, GNR, they've got to be selling well.
yeah,
I would think.
it's
Yeah.
I mean,
Slayer, not good.
yeah. There's just so many to choose from. But and again, at these
Right.
prices,
And
you
at
have-
these, yes,
at these
that's
prices,
correct.
you're going to look at all these concerts and go, okay, I can probably do 2 of these.
The two
Which two am I
One
going
to
to
two.
choose?
The 2 Dave Matthews tickets that I bought off of their fan club, which doesn't include Ticketmaster fees, they were like $2.15 a piece, and they're fine tickets, right? They aren't like the
They were not first 5 rows.
No. And so to Hawk's point, like you have to pick and choose that. And then if you bought those tickets when they came on sale on Ticketmaster, they're over $500 with all the fees, right? You
Right.
can't. And when you said when your family, you're brought up going to that one concert,
Lady
it's like
Gaga.
$3,000.
Right. We all wanted to go, but I can't justify paying this much for one show. If it was $150 a piece, I'd go, all right.
Yeah.
Let's go. If it's $900 a piece, I can't do
Yeah,
this.
correct.
What are we doing? So I think a show like this, and 311 is a great example. If 311 at the Mystic Lake Amphitheater is $50 a ticket, I'm going. If it's $250, I'm going. They're my favorite band. The diehards will pay almost anything. But what you're completely eliminating are the casuals, are like,
Yes.
yeah, I like 2 or 3 of their songs.
Right.
Like maybe I'll go.
Right.
But if it's astronomically high, it's like that. This is just for the diehards.
It's $80 for the lawn. Yeah, no thanks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it was $35, you might be like, beautiful night,
Yeah.
outdoor music,
I like
cool
a
vibe.
contact high.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Not
And
not
to your
for
point,
hundreds of
Corey,
dollars.
if that band is not big enough, admittedly so, as you
Right.
said, then if you're eliminating everyone but the diehards, then your
Exactly.
audience is just not going to be that big, unfortunately.
You know what's selling well though, and
What's
Hawk,
that?
you'll love this because you also saw him in that area. Pitbull
Yeah.
with
yeah, I
special
believe that.
guest Lil Jon.
Do you know who loves
I mean, that's going to be a
Pitbull?
party.
Do the
Hang on.
Hawk knows who loves
Hang on.
Pitbull.
Just give me a second. Let me scroll down.
Is that really the guy?
that's the
Yeah.
there you go.
Wow.
All right. So what did you ask?
It's the only time I didn't do it.
What did you ask, Sauce?
Do you know who loves Pitbull?
Tree.
No. Hawk
Ski Club
knows.
Pat.
No.
Luke.
No.
Scene Bear.
No.
Zach.
No.
Hawk.
No.
Well, technically.
Hawk knows though.
Corey.
How would I know?
Who do you think I'm bringing up that loves Pitbull?
Dove.
No.
Papa?
Papa
Marlark.
loves Pitbull.
I don't have a button for Pete Sauce.
You know what? That'd be a
So
good
hang on.
family outing
Yes.
for us.
We need
Yeah,
Dusty Mon, Big Captain,
Papa.
Pete Sauce. Meat Sauce Robot needs a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
He needs to be reprogrammed.
Well, he needs updating, just like
Updated.
any robot.
Yeah.
Sure.
Meat Sauce Robot 2.0.
Maybe 1.1.
Yeah, I think we'll
That's like a 40% increase.
Yeah, that. Yep.
Tommy, Brennan in a little bit. Sauce will do sports in a second. Marnie is here. Bonus is here for a little bit longer. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Hey, it's all right, Tommy Brennan's downstairs. Zacho's going down to get him right now.
Sweet, let's go.
Yeah, and I know he's got a plane to catch, so I don't know how long he gets to stay, but I'm super excited for you guys to talk to him. You're going to love it. Of course, local comedian who is blown up big, and he's on Saturday Night Live. He's the man. Johnny Bones, I know you're leaving. I appreciate you giving up your spot, but make sure you stick around and say hi to him because you're going to love this dude. And Johnny Bones can come over and sit if he wants.
Yeah, Johnny Bones.
Boney, go over there.
You can come over here and sit. If you want to, maybe
he flipped you
maybe
off.
he's looking for a reason to leave. Maybe I
He's
get
tired
the
of
idea
this
that
show.
Marnie just rubs him the wrong way.
Do you and John Bonus not get along?
Just rubs him the wrong way.
Is it like political differences, or what's your deal? You're just different people.
I think they
different
like
points
different
of your
flavors
life.
of beer.
Oh,
Yeah. He's
man.
such
He's more
Craft?
of an IPA guy.
yeah.
That is a
I'm
divisive
more-
issue, is it not?
It
Like
really
if
is
somebody
with these
drinks
two.
differently than you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm more of a, I don't know, Surfside kind of gal, and he's
Right.
more of a craft beer
Yeah.
guy. And
Well
we just.
said.
Well, he's
can't meet in the
anti-Surfside, then
middle.
get lost.
Has Kraft Macaroni and Cheese made a craft beer? 'Cause
Oh, I'm
let's
sure.
just be honest. If they haven't, who's missing out on this?
Problem is, I like bubbles
Oh,
Well-
man, and troubles.
and trebles.
Exactly.
Yes,
I would drink
I'm
a
that guy.
macaroni and cheese flavored beer.
Oh, man.
I'm sure they
that
have
would
one,
be
yeah.
tough.
Would you drink
I
it
just
with
literally
a?
gross her
Hey,
out.
State Fair.
Would
Are
you drink it
listening?
with a spoon or a fork?
Yeah, a spork. I would go spork.
Had to
Spork it.
stab it and shove it.
Yeah, man.
Stab it and shove it.
Man, I want to go see Iron Maiden. Oof, there's a
Where-
lot of good shows.
What's your favorite Maiden song?
Probably Wasted Years.
How does that go?
So understand. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to, because you're making fun. I can
No, I'm
tell you,
not.
no, you're making fun.
Yeah, say that to Pete Bursage's face.
Don't say it to Pete.
No,
'cause
he'll
he'll
fight
kill
me.
you.
Yeah,
He loves
likes fighting.
Maiden.
He'll
Loves
kill you.
Maiden.
Isn't that's his favorite band?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll fight.
He knows how to party.
Yeah, I love Pete.
It's Amazon Prime
Yeah.
Day. Have you bought anything yet? Zach already has.
What do you buy?
Zach bought luggage.
He sure did.
He did.
Wow.
He bought luggage. He sure
All
did.
right, Tommy's here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tommy. Hey. Yo.
Look at him. That's really him. Look at him.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, you're just right on, man. Just
Hi, how are
just
you?
Hi,
right
Tommy.
into the
Hi, hi.
pot. The water's boiling. You just jumped right in.
I love it.
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Oh, you're right there.
Yeah, I do all the work over here. How are you, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
you
Good.
know.
How'd the first pitch go last night?
Oh, it was electric. They said they'd never seen someone throw 85 before on the first pitch. Yeah. that
Were you
was-
nervous?
I was so scared. I went out and practiced like a week ago, and I was feeling really good. And then my friend measured it out, and we were throwing from about 38 feet. So I was like, all right, it's just 3 times this distance.
Yeah.
I honestly, that's all I was worried about. I was just like, get it there. Come on. There was a couple people who went before me, and they, no one made it.
Yeah.
No one made it to the
I embarrassed
catcher.
myself so badly. I not only did I not make it, I accidentally threw it like that. I don't know. I freaked out. And I went.
Oh, you shreked it. You dino armed it.
Did you play baseball as a kid?
I played in middle school, but nothing serious.
Did you
I
get
was
any
never
advice
very-
leading into it?
Yeah, I went and talked to a bunch of the pitching staff.
Yeah.
And obviously they couldn't help. But sorry, little shot at the Twins. No, they were awesome. They were all just like, you're gonna try to hum it, and then that's when people put it in the dirt.
Yeah.
They were just be cool.
Lob it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Aim
one
high.
loves to try hard. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I had a minor league game where I threw it out once, and the 19-year-old catcher or something started taunting me as I'm on the mound. Like this, I was like, "You're never gonna get it here." It was fantastic.
Was he right, though?
No, I threw it.
Of course.
I was much younger.
Yep. Johnny Bones. Yeah. Well, first of all, let me ask you this, so we get the hard question out of the way. When do you have to leave? I know you have a plane to catch. What time do you have to be out here? Do you know?
Probably I got my mom circling the block, but yeah, I know it's so Minnesotan. I'm like, I can Uber. She's like, I'm here. I have to drive you.
Oh, that's so funny.
Of
So
course.
she's the sweetest woman alive. I'm probably like 8.
Okay.
If that's cool.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll take whatever we can get, for sure. So we have a million gazillion questions for you, and
boy.
so we're just going to start firing them at you here real quickly, and then we have to take a break in here sometimes as well. So,
All right.
but Marnie is the biggest Saturday Night Live fan, even bigger than me, I think, of anybody here. So, Marnie,
Well,
you take the floor.
I
Go
mean-
ahead.
Let's go.
Corey and I, and I mean, a lot of us are longtime SNL watchers because that was my show in high school. I used to record it on a VHS tape, and then I would play it back. And the cheerleaders and Mary Catherine Gallagher were my big skits. I would memorize them, and then I would reenact them for my friends who did not want to listen to me, and they had no choice. So, you going into this and becoming a cast member on SNL, is it everything you thought it would be? Nothing you thought it would be? Totally different?
Yeah, I mean, it's, I grew up the same way. I was a huge SNL nerd, and I think sometimes there's something the brain does. It's like it dissociates where you're like, this is the show I'm working on is not the same show I grew up like being such a diehard fan of. Because if you're always in that, like this isn't a conscious decision, but I've just noticed myself feeling like not allowing myself to believe that it's the same thing. Because it feels so insane. I mean, it's like it was a true dream come true, and it's been the best. And all of a sudden, you're pitching to these same people and head writers who've written, some of your favorite things of all time, and so it's everything I dreamed. I also I kind of like the craziness, like the lore. Like the audition process, like the lore of the audition process. I have heard a million podcasts. I've read books about, I've always heard about how crazy it is. And then and then we really were in the studio for 4 or 5 hours waiting to go on in an empty room of just Lauren and the producers and audition live in 8H. And I kind of thought that was stuff of legend. And so, that kind of stuff, the SNL nerd in me really loved, even if it's insane.
How did they know you could write? I mean, obviously they know your stand-up, they watch you, they scout you, but did you have to submit a writing packet or a pitch packet? How do they know you're a capable writer?
I believe I have in years past, but I think it's more in the performance and stuff. They're just, I mean, stand-up is all writing, so hopefully they saw it there and they talk, I mean, you interview, you have a full day of interviews too. So we kind of talked through it and, talked about writing sketches. And, I went through Second City Conservatory in Chicago a ways back, which is a sketch training, program. So, but I guess the short answer is, they didn't know. and they're well, let's hope you can.
Tommy, we talked about it a little bit on Saturday night.
Yeah.
The first time you sit in the pitch meeting, is it true that every person has to pitch at least one sketch? And what was that like?
Yeah. Monday pitch. You're in there. You're in Lauren's office. Everyone's piled in. And it's kind of fun. I mean, it's crazy because you're really just trying to make the room laugh. But I was terrified because I had all these pitches that I came in with. And then I was told, make sure they can get a laugh in 2 sentences. And I was like, well, there goes all the ideas. So that the first one I pitched really was it's what I think is what I said on stage, on Saturday. It was fun. The guys who invented the fun size candy bar. And they're describing it to the board and then they have to keep being and this is not about our penises, by the way. But it obviously is, Yeah. So that was my first big pitch. And then,
and did it get a laugh?
It got a little bit of a laugh in the room. Yeah. I think they kind of saw, believe it or not, I think the world's, smartest comedy writers did see where I was going with that.
Right.
So, yeah.
So when you did your audition and you sit there for the 4 hours and you do all the stuff that you had to do, did you think it went well? Did you think it, you've seen all,
That's a good question.
There's all these bits about how, I thought I bombed it and then I got a call 2 weeks later, hey, you're in. You're like, what? How? You know what I mean? How did you think it went?
I mean, it's I think there was so much setup to being it's going to be crazy in there. So many people told me, oh my God, it's going to be crazy. It's going to feel crazy. It's going to seem like you bombed, but everybody bombs. And then you go in and you're like, yeah, that's kind of what it was. So I didn't feel particularly bad because everyone also the group we auditioned with, a ton of us knew each other. So we all went out to drinks afterwards and debriefed and everyone kind of felt the same way. So it was a little bit more like, well, who knows what they were looking for in there.
Yeah.
And so it didn't feel terrible, but yeah, I mean, still getting the call, I was like, God, all off of that. That's insane.
We're talking with Tommy Brennan, cast member of SNL. Recent-ish, a month ago or whatever, Will Ferrell was the guest host. My all-time favorite cast member on SNL is Molly Shannon. She made a guest appearance on that episode and came on and grabbed your crotch.
See Tommy last week. I told you she was interested.
I was like, we touched on it.
I gave him the heads up that you were going to ask him about the crotch grab.
Of course, because there's a chorus and you're auditioning for Grease and whatever, and you had to hit a high note.
Yeah.
And she was trying to help you hit a high note. Backstory for those who did not see the episode. And to help you hit the high note, she gave you a little a little clutch.
A little squeeze.
Behind the scenes, if you could just, for the fan in me, just walk me through what it was like having an icon like Molly Shannon in and around. What was she like? And then take me through the scene of, like, obviously, what were you wearing and how do you rehearse that and execute that delicately?
Well, first of all, she's the greatest, and I agree. She's one of my favorites of all time. And when she showed up, like, we didn't know for sure that she'd be there. And then, you know, she comes in on Thursday or Friday, and everyone was just so excited. I mean, it's similar to like if you get an opportunity to do a bit with one of these like legends who pops by, it's like you just hope for the craziest possible thing. So like she shows up, and the original thing was something else. I forget what the beat in the sketch was where she was messing with me. And then Mikey Day and Streeter Seidel, who wrote it, they were like, on Saturday, they were like, hey, we kind of think it might be this. And then they told me the new idea, and I was like, 100%. Because I think they were kind of like, is that cool? And I was like, yes. And then it's so funny. It's such a group thing. Like, I mean, Molly 1,000 times was like, and you're cool with it. Like, and I was just like, please go as crazy as possible. Like, this will be hilarious. And then it's like, when you're rehearsing it, you know, I remember like Marcelo jumping in and being like, I think if you really grab him from underneath, I think that's going to be the funniest. And so it's like a very group thing, and it's just like, what is the funniest potential outcome? And then we practiced in the hallway like 100 times, because she was like linking her hands so that they would like get stuck in my thighs pretty much. And so it wasn't as egregious as it appeared. I mean, yeah, there's that still frame that I think you guys threw up on the clip from last week. I had a few more people send me that. It does look insane, but yeah, you know, we just rehearsed it. I mean, it really felt like she was like a cast member again. She was like, we were rehearsing in the hallway, and she was nervous, and she's just like she's amazing. And then she seemed all nervous, and then she gets out there and she's just a star immediately. A superstar.
Awesome. All right, let's take a quick break. One final segment with Tommy Brennan before he's got to get out of here and catch a flight.
Dude, thank you for making your way in. We really appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
This is great.
All right, more with Tommy after this Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Gets to see one Tommy Brennan.
At Acme.
At Acme, that's
there
right.
we go.
Yep, just bought him just now.
Oh, my God.
Because I wanted to make sure before we mentioned them, and they sold out, that I actually got some.
Could have thrown you on the list.
No, that's okay, man. That's all right. That's all
You
right.
like spending cash.
I love spending money. It's one of my favorite
September
things.
3rd through the 5th, on sale today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think
Right
they went on sale right now, yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's happening right now. Acme, great place, man. I'm going to get
It
you
is
played
the
there quite a
best.
bit.
Yeah, I've never headlined it, though. So I can't wait to be back. I've featured for a couple of our good friends, Kelsey Cook and Chad Daniels.
Sure.
At Acme, and I've done it with my friend Jeff Asmus. But yeah, now I'm headlining a whole weekend.
That dude is a menace. He is so funny.
Yeah,
man.
he's my best pal.
Dude.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we do so much Minnesota stuff together. We do a New Year's show every year, too. It's a blast.
Man. Yeah.
I got
that's awesome. We got some good comedians in Minnesota.
Absolutely.
We got a good base.
Yeah.
We got some superstars.
Tommy Brennan again is our guest in studio. He's got to go here at about 8 o'clock to get back on tour. And, something you mentioned last week, by the way, when we had you on briefly, that I'd never really thought of. I've been in bands my whole life. And then, the whole touring thing, everybody talks about, oh, my God, you guys as comedians tour even more than rock stars do. You said you were on the road for 48 weeks last year?
Yeah, last year was a little insane. But also I was broke, so I didn't really have a choice. I think the last 2 years, it was over 40 weekends. And it's just, the thing is, they just keep, they'll say, you can take this weekend off, or you can go to, Peoria, Illinois for $800. And you're like, all right, I guess I'm taking that,
Right.
And yes, I just couldn't really turn it down ever, but yeah, now I got a day job. And it's 10 cities.
Yeah, right. You mentioned something as well about somebody that you said just blew everybody's doors off at the table read at Saturday Night Live. And it wasn't that you were surprised, it's just that she stuck out more than anybody else. And that was Amy Poehler.
Yeah, she's the greatest. I mean, it was cool seeing both Amy and Will Ferrell, just the ex-cast members. Amy came in, and it was just so funny. It was only my second week, but I was just like, oh, dang, you're still better than all of us at this.
Right.
Of course, she was so good when she was on the show, but it's like, oh, yeah, you still have it. Every sketch, I mean, the host has to read 40 sketches where they're the main person or a main person in it. And she was doing new voices and crazy choices and being loud and big, and it was something to see. It made me feel, I was like, I got to get good at this, because she's got something special.
So in the last year or so, Tommy, from going to broke to SNL,
yeah,
there's a Mitch Hedberg joke about once you start to get a level of fame, people are like, oh, cool, you're a cook. Can you farm? Right? Maybe you're familiar with that joke?
Yeah.
How many times have you been approached in the last year where it's like, oh, now that I know you can do stand-up, and now I've seen you on sketches, maybe you should try acting. Should you try that? Have you had other opportunities that you didn't see coming because of your SNL success?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the acting thing is big, and I'm acting in little things here and there, but yeah, every once in a while I feel like there's a little more clout than I deserve with it. Or early on, I forget what it was, but people will be like, can you make an appearance? Oh yeah. I got paid to go make an appearance at a fashion event in New York, because they said they didn't have enough male quote unquote celebrities there. And then I showed up, and I mean, truly not one person in the entire building knew who I was. And so I'm walking around, people are introducing themselves I'm I work for one of the brands or something. And then having to tell them that you're one of the talent people is such a heartbreaking, sobering moment. I'm like, yeah, I'm actually just, I'm a pretty face here. So,
what's his name at the end of the Knicks bench when he had to join the parade?
Tyler Kolek. I felt like him 1,000 times.
I'm on the team, man.
Yeah, I'm a player. Yeah, having to say to a policeman, I'm a player after he just won an NBA championship. Yeah, I felt
Tommy,
like that.
The SNL Open that we see on TV, when the band is playing in the background and the saxophone music and the PA announcer is going through all the list of names, the sequence that you we see your face, that kind of lives in infamy for that season, Tommy Brennan, and whatever you're doing to the camera. Where do you shoot that? How much time and effort goes into what am I going to wear? How am I going to look at the camera? How much creativity do you have? Freedom, because that is your open for the season, and sometimes you don't get in a lot of sketches, or for those that don't, that's what we know of you.
Yeah, it's it all happens in one day. It was in Studio 8H, and it's one of the guys who directs a lot of the pre-tapes, the digital shorts, Mike Diva. He's a brilliant director. So you just kind of go in, and they're like, hey, we have wardrobe options for you. And they're options for them. You don't really have a say. Okay. And then And I mean, it's so funny. This is another wake up call. It's just like the clothes that they're allowing me to wear sometimes. Like I throw on this like light jacket. I'm like, oh man, I like this. The one I ended up wearing in it. Like this fits nice. And they're like, yeah, it's a $6,000 Armani jacket. It's nice. And I'm like, all right. And then I'm like, do I get to keep? They're like, no. You can't leave the room with them. But, yeah, we shot that all in like one day. And I mean, they're awesome. Mike Diva, the guy who directs it, is like, he makes it really fun. It's a kind of a vulnerable thing. Like I was just doing like a walking shot on like a treadmill with like a fake West Village background behind me. And they're like, yeah, like look cool. And it's like so embarrassing and vulnerable, but they do as many takes as you want. And they know that it's important. So
Tommy, pre-tape question for you. That, the I Miss My Ex's Dad pre-tape sketch, was that a sketch that you wrote? Cause you were obviously one of the stars of it. Is that one of your creations?
I did. Yeah. I wrote that with Ben Marshall. And one of the writers, Dan Bulla. That was like one of the easier things we made, and it's probably the thing I'm most proud of. It was, I brought that idea to Ben on a Monday night. I was just like, country song where it's like a breakup, but is clearly about her dad. And he was like, yeah, definitely. And we wrote that. Usually I finish whatever I'm writing at 5 a.m. on Tuesday night leading into Wednesday. We finished that at like 7 p.m. on Tuesday night. It was the best feeling in the world. It just was kind of an easy over the plate idea. Then we did a couple touch-ups and stuff, but that was the most like straightforward thing.
How much does Ben help you? Because you mentioned when we had you on last week that the new group bonded immediately, right? Yeah. But Ben's obviously been there with Please Don't Destroy for a handful of years, so he's been in the mix. He understands how it works, even though he's a new quote cast member. That's got to be a perfect person to lean on for how do I do this?
He's our dad. And Jeremy coined that week one. Ben was like giving us a tour of the studio before we started, just all the new guys. And Jeremy is just like, thank you, Dad. And that's really, I mean, it's been like so helpful having him as part of the new group because he's a brilliant writer. And that's like one of the hardest things to get up to speed on is just like how to write for the room and for the show. Because you can have a million funny ideas, but if you don't know how to make them work both at the table read and like just on the show format, then you're SOL. So yeah, Ben was huge with that.
And now he's got that goldfish money.
Yeah, exactly. So he's living pretty.
Does he get unlimited goldfish?
He does have a ton of goldfish in his office.
Lucky.
That's nice. I asked him if we could switch to Cheez-Its this year, but I think he's pretty locked in with goldfish.
So on a Monday, you said you guys pitch all those ideas to Lauren. How, is it just a grind then to get to the table read, basically?
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much write from then on. After Monday pitch, then you kind of like team up and figure out who you're going to write with and what's going to be your main thing and what you're going to help on. And then you write on Tuesday into Wednesday. And then, yeah, it's pretty much, you kind of pick your head up Wednesday night and it has been like a blur of 48 hours.
I bet, yeah.
I feel like someone told me this early on. I forget who it was, but like, it's like, don't make any life decisions or get in any fights with your significant other on Wednesdays or Sundays. It might have been James who told me that, but it's like, it's such a good call because you just feel you're in a crazy place.
Yeah.
And then you wake up Thursday and you're kind of like, all right, everything's fine. And we're, now you're just working on whatever made the show.
I personally love the, any snippets we get of anything behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like sometimes during a commercial break, they'll show us like the 10 seconds from a wide camera of the scurrying and whatever, and then they'll go back to commercial break. Can you describe to us what it is like during a commercial break, especially for the cast members or hosts who are in multiple sketches and are getting a wig change, wardrobe change, set change from one scene to the next? What is happening during a commercial break?
Everyone's running and changing. And the sets are flying in and out, and Donna is dragging the host around, and the show doesn't happen without her. She's the woman you guys will see, blonde hair. She's the second a sketch ends, she's grabbing the host, bringing them to their changing room. I mean, the host really has a quick change every time, cast members don't always. So sometimes you finish one and you're kind of like, you can kind of like chill and walk back to your dressing room at a normal pace, but a lot of people are hitting a quick sprint the second it cuts. It's fun.
Tommy Brennan, again, is our guest for a couple more minutes here of Saturday Night Live. And, of course, one of us, I want to go back to that, graduated from Cretin-Durham Hall, 6 sisters and 1 brother.
Yes.
Were all of them happy for you, or was one of them not so happy?
I should let them, I would love to call them individually, put them on the spot. No, they were pretty thrilled. I mean, you know, we're all SNL fans, and also, like, they've been just awesome about this the whole time I've been doing it. Like, the first time I did stand-up, a couple of my sisters were there, and they've all just, like, always come out to shows, and they're like, I mean, I've made, you know, I would have had no material if it wasn't for them. So much of my act is about being one of 8 kids, and they all, like, you know, formed my sense of humor, and they're funnier than me. I mean, like, I'm not killing, when we're all hanging out, I'm not the one getting the biggest laughs. I'd say my sister Maddie might take the cake there. So it's, I'm getting it all from them, and yeah, they're the best.
Your bit about being the guy who's like, come on, guys. We started the show with that this morning. That is the perfect encapsulation of growing up in a big family.
That's really it. I was definitely I was kind of a bystander for a lot of the fights in the house.
We're going to get kicked out.
Yeah. It's really how I feel all the time.
I think people who are not watching on the stream should also note that you rolled in here wearing a Twins hat and a Wolves t-shirt.
Yeah. I'm just a hopeless romantic for Minnesota sports. Always.
Yeah.
And also, I got these both this weekend.
You wore the Wolves sweatshirt at your weekend update bit about the ice thing or whatever. So, like, you obviously have no shame in hiding your Minnesota roots. Why not?
I love it. I also we got the best state in the union. Might as well rep it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Tommy, I know you got to go, and I am not asking for anything free. I'm going to tell you right now, I will pay triple. I just want to get in and watch it being filmed one of these days. A question for you about that. Is it separate? Like, there's a separate audience for the pre-show and then the show. Is that right?
Yeah, there's a dress audience and then an air audience.
Yeah.
And, and boy, can they be different. I mean, sometimes you can really kill at dress, and then it sounds a little bit different on air, or other way around. But there's two separate audiences back to back.
Do you do the warm up sometimes?
I do the warm up every time.
Do you?
With Veronica Slowikowska. Yeah, that's the coolest thing I get to do on the show. Kenan Thompson did it for 15 years.
Wow.
Basically what happens is Marcelo does a little bit of stand up, kind of gives them a little pep talk. And then he brings me and Veronica out. We sing "Let's Go Crazy" by Minnesota's own Prince, R.I.P. And then the show starts. So it's the coolest thing because we get to sing with the band, and it's just, I mean, like, they're a legendary group. Some of them have been there for 45 years.
That's awesome.
Well, Tommy was saying he's a musical theater kid in his background. He plays piano, and I did not realize you had that.
Yeah, that's what I auditioned with. I did half stand-up, half a song about how no one's having sex in Washington, D.C. anymore. And now, I mean, like, musical comedy was like one of my first loves. I was very scared of it for a while, but now it's kind of my favorite thing.
Lean in.
I know you got to go. Tommy, it's just so great. I think, we're all new friends, but we're all living through you, man. So thanks for giving us this a little look into your life.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Ever, man. Yeah, we really appreciate
congrats,
it.
Man.
Appreciate you guys.
And now I understand why you were so critical of my performance on Saturday. I didn't know you were such a musical guy.
Yeah, dude, that's what all those notes were about.
All right. Tommy Brennan going to be at Acme September 3rd through the 5th. They're on sale now. Go get tickets and go see him at Acme. One of the best spots in Minnesota. Tommy, you're the best, dude.
Appreciate it. My mom's outside. I got to go find her. See you guys.
All right, more of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
The Fan. From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center. This report is sponsored by Napa Auto Parts.
Good morning.